I just scored 80 in the rookie sophomore game, and I'm in for this. Gonna be like the last month play 2K13 because I'm waiting for 2K14 to come out. But I'm gonna add some videos on here. You know what I'm saying? That's Rambo. You already know. Downtowning. And I was just raining threes all game, And I play on Hall of Fame. See that? 80 points. Rookie sophomore year. Alright, now I'm going to take you into the draft. Let's see what kind of teams they got for me. Sorry about the view. I don't know what's going on with my cameras. And I mean, from there, y'all can fast forward through this if y'all want to, but, I'm going to just show all the teams.
Hello, I'm the general manager for the Portland Trail Blazers, and I'd like to thank you for meeting with us. We have a pair of picks in the lottery at the 6th and 11th slots, and would like to ask you a few questions. Aside from a few veterans, this is a very young team.
And I'm gonna play with Trailblazers,
and it won't be easy
because this is like
back into the playoffs
it's gonna be like my
third time. Are you willing to take your lumps as a team in order to grow as a core, along with all the other young talent the Blazers have?
I'm going with Trailblazers.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think that I have the mental fortitude to grow together as a team. You don't see teams as young as the Blazers get to the top without some growing pains, so I'm prepared for that. But really, I'm excited to be a part of a new era here and would love to help bring Portland back to the top of the league.
Let's see, one more question, if you don't mind. This question is a tough one to ask, as there really isn't a right or wrong answer. Over the last couple of years, we've had entire seasons washed out by insurmountable injuries. As a franchise, we're becoming more conscious on injury histories and what that means for our draft picks. What can you tell us about your injury history, and more importantly, your ability to play through pain?
Fortunately, I've been blessed with good health, man. I think the worst injury I've ever had was a sprained ankle, I picked up some knocks over the years, but it's never held me back in practice or in games. I feel like I'm a safe pick for you guys in that regard.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team.
I'm going to play for the Trailblazers. Now watch what I do. I'm going to turn down all the other teams. Just watch. Because all the other teams I played for already in.
Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Washington Wizards.
So, today this is going to be the start of me making videos and stuff. Don't mind how it looks.
I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind.
I just want to because I'm new to this.
Now, obviously, you play at arguably our strongest position in point guard. John Wall is our centerpiece, and who we're building this team around. Right now, our focus is to add talent and depth around him and see how far he can take us. Would you be comfortable not being the focus of a team, as we already have a franchise cornerstone?
I'm going to turn that down.
That's not me, man. That's just not me. I've never taken a backseat in my life, and I certainly can't start doing that now. John Wall is great and all, but I don't want to be anyone's sidekick. It's just not my style, man. Good luck to you in D.C., but I just can't be a part of it. Okay, last question. This question is more about how you feel about what we're doing here in Washington. We're a young and upcoming team that is gathering youth to make us more competitive. It's going to be a difficult process. We can't expect to be a contender in year one. Are you prepared to deal with the highs and lows of an up-and-coming team? Man, I'm ready to step right into this league and shine. And I feel like the roster you've assembled here needs a few more years in the can before it's ready to make some noise. NBA stars only have a shelf life of so long, and I don't want to waste any of it in D.C. waiting for the ship to turn around, Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you at this time. We'll need to discuss internally. I'll be in touch.
And you want to know what's so funny, y'all? I was drafted the number
Good
one
game out
draft
there
pick
tonight, son.
before
I'm the GM
with
of
the
the
Hornets,
Raptors,
and then
and
I
I
won a
must say,
championship
I
with
was
them.
impressed with your performance.
From so this is gonna be
We
the
have
last
the 8th
my
pick of the
player.
draft and are looking for
I'm
someone
play
to be
with
the face of
for
our
this month of
franchise.
September.
We'd like to ask you a couple
2K14
questions
come
to
out.
get a feel of how well you'd fit in with us.
I'll get that 5 is out. You know, I ain't worried
I
about
really
that
think
game
the
right
first
now.
piece to getting this franchise back on track is to find and develop our point guard of the future. We have Jose Calderon on the roster, but we've been thinking lately that we might need to go in another direction here. We think
And
you
the
might
reason why
be
I'm
that
gonna play
new
for the
direction.
Trailblazers is
What do you
because
think?
I haven't played with them before. I'm gonna turn them. I'm gonna turn this team down.
Honestly, I think this team is too raw. I feel like if I came to Toronto, it would be the me show. I need to have some experienced veterans around me to help me grow and to help me win. I just don't see that happening here in Toronto. Sorry, man.
Next question. We feel like we have a great young core in Bargnani and now Valenciunas coming over from Europe. We might not turn things around immediately, but if we can add another great young talent, we'll be a team to contend with in a short time. Are you willing to be part of the developing process for a few seasons, even if that means losing your fair share of games?
I didn't come to the NBA to be happy about losing. Honestly, the way I see it, it's now or never. YOLO, baby. I just don't see myself being happy in Toronto and suggest that you look elsewhere in this draft, man.
Well, I can see that we are not a match, unfortunately. Good luck to you on draft night.
As you can see, I have, you know, Trailblazers. I'm on the Trailblazers. You know, you see that? Yeah. That's right. Heck yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Anthony Davis from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Michael Kidd Gilchrist from the University of Kentucky. With the third pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Bradley Beal from the University of Florida. With the fourth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Dion Waiters from Syracuse University. With the fifth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Thomas Robinson from the University of Kansas.
Should be number 1 draft pick. I should be
With the
no, I
sixth
should be number
pick
6.
in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of California.
See that? See that? I'm in plus. Y'all, this is my first time trying out 3-point specialist. Yeah, so, you know, you gotta... Yeah, so I will have more videos coming up soon. And that is all for right now. But I am a 3-point specialist. So, you know, subscribe to my page. And I do play in the Hall of Fame. Alright, y'all, subscribe to my page. Hit me up on Instagram with my voice appears.